Here's a look at a recap of your markets on this Wednesday, the 24th day of September. Started to see just a bit of feedlot trade develop on Wednesday afternoon in the north. About 1,500 heads so far. Still no gates swinging in the south, both Texas and Kansas at zero. Iowa turned in 362 head. Nebraska turned in 580 head. Both of those regions in the north at 365 dressed. That would be about $5 lower than last week if that holds true to be where the market ends up this week. Box beef cutout values continue to fall lower. Choice lost $3.41 today, closing at $377.39. Select down $3.48 at $356.42. Those values based on 188 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. The Choice Select spread at $20.97. Taking a look at the auctions around the state today, South Central Regional Stockyards in Vienna, they're still selling as of the recording of this report, but they're having a pretty good run today. Already got about 1,000 head through the barn there. Take a look at the way the cattle are selling. The steers, medium and large ones, some 4 to 5 weights at $462 to $496, 5 to 6 weights at $433 to $500 even. Some 6 to 7 weights at $395 to $476. Some 7 to 8 weights at $362 to $388. Some 8 to 850 pound steers at $349 to $360.50. The heifers in Vienna, 400 to 500 pounds at $401 to $478. 500 to 600 pounds at $373 to $451. Some 6 to 7 weight heifers, $370 to $394.50. Some 8 to 850 pound heifers at $291 to $326. Does look like there's several fleshy and full calves in the offering today, and those cattle selling with discounts. Taking a look at the futures markets, a lot of red across both the grains and the livestock today. October live cattle down $1.55, $234.05. December at $236.82, down $192. February $238.97, down $215. Feeder cattle, the September contract was only green seen anywhere. It was up 52 cents at $365.37, and that was only higher because it has to come into balance with the index next Monday as that contract will go off the board. October feeders down $2.50 at $359.62, and November at $357.80, down $2.95. Lean hogs, October $1 and a dime lower, $99.42. December down $2.60 at $88.12. February $89.62, down $2.30. Turning our attention to the grain markets at the elevators around the state today, corn was mixed, 2 lower to 2 higher. Beans steady to 4 lower, wheat a penny lower. Corn bids in the St. Louis area, $4.22, Kansas City at $4.04. Soybean bids, St. Louis $9.82, Kansas City $9.24. Wheat in St. Louis $4.59 to $4.69. On the board of trade today, the first 3 months of the corn contracts all lost 2 cents. December closed at $4.24 and a quarter, March at $4.41, and May at $4.50 and a quarter. November beans down 3 at $10.09, January down 3 and a quarter, $10.28 and a half, March down 3 at $10.44 and 3/4. Wheat contracts a penny lower for the day, December $5.19 and a half, March at $5.38, May at $5.50. Soybean meal for October down $3.40 a ton, closing the day at $271.70. Soybean oil for October down 6 cents a hundredweight at $49.29. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's a recap of your markets for Wednesday. This is Tony Hancock.